Hey everyone, back again with another Rewind at a Time with an old Transformers review. This time it's going to be Alternators Smokescreen. Alternators Smokescreen came into my life when I was in a big WRC rally kick. Whereas my friends were all hot about tuner cars and race racers and everything, I was really big into rally cars, and especially the WRC rally. I've always thought that this idea of driving through ice, gravel, through hills and mountain passes is very exciting, more so than driving on regular tracks. So when the Alternators series came out and I saw Smokescreen, well, he was definitely a car that I had to get. Now, as you can see from Smokescreen, he looks amazing. One of the key aspects of the Alternator series was that it was going to be authentic 1/24th scale, I believe, replicas, essentially, of actual licensed cars. And in the case of Smokescreen here, he is the rally car that Tommy Mäkinen and Kaj Lindstrom drove during the 2003 Monte Carlo race for the WRC. And I checked online, and he is extremely accurate to the real car as far as all the markings that are on him, all the logo placements and everything. I think the only thing that's changed is the S30 WRT. The actual car, I believe, was X28 WRT or something like that. But it doesn't really matter. This thing looks amazing. It has, one of the things that I really love about it is, for one thing, you can't really tell that it's a Transformer when you look at it. Got working doors. Even these sides have working doors, but they're kind of hard to get open. The hood opens up and you can see the engine. Unfortunately, over the years the pegs have kind of worn down, so it doesn't really stay in there, so it just rattles about. It's got a lot of interior detail right here, as you can see, even some detail on the door. And oops, working steering, thanks to this bar down here. The tires are real rubber tires, which is really amazing. You don't really see that much in, well, you don't actually see that in Transformers anymore, actually. Anyways, that's it about this car mode. It's how to transform them. Even now, this transformation is very complex and one that I really like. We can start by taking off this, and, well, since it's here, we can turn it into the gun that Smokescreen will use. Normally what I'll do is I'll start by breaking the car apart like this. There is some issues with some of the connections, some of the issues with the clearance, as in this case right here. Sometimes it can be hard to clear this magnet over into the area that it should be. Fold the seats up, break apart the legs. There's a spot where you can tab this together like this. Then right here, we lift this back first. Lift this part up. Pull the head down. Then we have the head. Really nice head. For the legs, you turn the hips around, straighten out the legs, fold in the doors. There you have Smokescreen. Smokescreen is the only Alternators fig that I have, and man, I kind of wish that I got more Alternators figs back when they were still available. But unfortunately, I never really saw too many of them, and at the price point that they had, they were, at the time when I was a kid, a little hard to swallow. So unfortunately, Smokescreen is the only one of them that I have. But I love this guy. This has got to be one of my favorite Transformers of all time. When you're looking at him, he has the look of a very classic G1 character, but with this modernized styling that, if not for the legs, as you can see, he would fit really well in the movieverse, if you ask me. He's really well articulated with joint here for the knee, right here for the shin, so you can hold some really nice poses if you wanted to get him into some stuff. But the only thing that I have is that, well, I guess you can kind of mod it too. As you can see, his hips don't move out too much, but I can imagine with just a little bit of cutting with a Dremel tool, you can probably help fix that a little bit. The arms are double jointed, because of the transformation, 360 degree here, and he's got some, if it wasn't for this piece right here, some shoulder articulation as well. He's got a gun right here, and his head, well, his head's on a ball joint. Not much to say about that. Really, really good figure. I love this figure. Smokescreen is probably one of my favorite Transformers at all that I have in my collection, and it's one that if I was willing to once again stomach the price of the other Alternators figs, I would have gotten more of them. But unfortunately, this is it. Well, stay tuned for next time when I conclude my time travel reviews with Armada Sharkticon.